AFI Movie Club. It's Tracy Oliver. I am the writer behind the movie Girls Trip. This is Essence Fest. Everybody's having a good time. And our protagonist, Ryan, has invited the girls out. The only thing is, Tiffany Haddish's character kind of, spiked their drinks. So they're just now starting to realize, okay, hold up, something's not right.
I feel fine. I feel so fine. Feel me, don't feel me.
I actually remember writing that the room kind of like starts spinning around them, and it should look like they're actually, that everything's distorted. That kind of like hazy alcohol glaze that we get when we drink too much or do too much weed or whatever. And in this case, it was more than that.
You put something in them drinks, didn't you?
Jada right now is upset. They're realizing that Ryan is at an important business meeting, and she is now feeling the effects of the hallucination as well. It was really fun to see Regina Hall kind of embrace this, because she's still in her business attire, which was, scripted, and she's like trying to successfully do a business meeting while clearly out of her mind.
Listen, how about this? Cheers to fun!
Her agent, sitting across from her, is also high, because she also had some of the spiked absinthe that Tiffany Haddish gave her.
Oh, that's a terrible drink.
Whenever you're doing like a comedy and you're coming up with like set pieces like this where everybody's having fun, you have to try to figure out how you heighten the stakes of it and how you add conflict to a fun scene. And so I made the choice to deliberately make them at their highest point when Ryan has a very important business meeting. I remember seeing this in the theater. People were just roaring with laughter, and it made me feel really relieved, because I was like, okay, it's working. It's translating, because it's one thing, to have it on the page, another thing when you film it, another thing, when you see it with an audience. And sometimes something that you thought was really funny or the studio thought was really funny just falls flat. Probably Queen Latifah's character was the one that was the biggest surprise for me. I wasn't writing it with Queen Latifah in mind, and I also did not know that she was going to be so game to do so much physical comedy. So it was really fun, like, seeing her embrace it and actually like lighten up. She's just such a strong presence. So seeing a strong presence act so silly with the lamp is even funnier, if that makes any sense. Like, I think the casting actually lended itself really well to the comedy, because she was kind of playing against type. We don't normally see her act that type of silly. And same with Jada. Jada's always playing like detectives, and she's like in the Matrix, and so to see her play like a soft, vulnerable nurse, and it was really interesting to me. And I was just really, really happy to see her embrace the silliness of it. I would say that I'm a cross between Dina, because I'm definitely crazy, but Ryan as well, played by Regina Hall, because somehow I still wake up and write. So I still try to get work done, but yeah, I have a lot of fun. I'm already negotiating what time happy hour is going to start today. So I think I'm a little bit of both of those characters.